Welcome to the Masterfield. This is a beautiful place. Little practice English. It's a very lovely place. A little breeze, a very nice sunshine. All around is comfortable, at the same time beautiful. And in this world, you can enjoy a lot. And if it is learning English, that's even more fascinating. So let's talk about it and understand that listening skill is the most important one. If you keep on listening for 10,000 hours, your English will be complete. Very good. And if you listen for 100 hours, that's also fascinating. Your English will be very nice. It will come to the next level. So comfortably, if you want to learn English, it's the best. This is fascinating, very enjoyable. So mustard, this is a kind of plant that's beautiful, and its flowers are even more beautiful, probably more beautiful than anything else. If you roam around the fields, you'll find that the mustard field is even more lovely, more enjoyable, more beautiful than any other thing. So this is the blessing of winter season. What else can be a blessing of winter season? Dates juice is another blessing for winter season. If you have dates juice, you will enjoy a lot. But one thing is very important. It can be even fatal, deadly, when a kind of bat has drunk that dates juice. Its saliva gets the juice contaminated, and that's how the date juice becomes poisonous. And if you drink it, it's severe, it's fatal. Most of the people who have this disease die. So what's better to do is to boil. When you have boiled dates juice, it will not stay contaminated. It will destroy. Burning will destroy that poison. And it's not just that poison, but other things as well. You see, a snake may drink, ants may drink, different insects can come and drink, so it's contaminated easily. So what you should do is you boil it. When you boil it, then it won't taste as good as if it is not boiled. But at the same time, if you keep it quite cold, suppose you keep it cold and then you take it inside refrigerator, freezer, and then you have it iced or a little bit like ice or a little bit icy. When it gets very cold, and if you drink it, it will taste the same, so far as my taste is concerned. A little understanding is there that the taste is little different or little bit different scent, I understand, but I find it's nothing less than raw dates juice. Many of us are afraid of drinking dates juice because of contamination, because of that bad disease, because of the other insects, snakes, whatever. What you can do is you boil, you keep it cool, and then put it in the refrigerator, and when it is a little bit icy, then you drink, you'll find no problem. It's very tasty and it's safe. You can say almost safe. And dates juice has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it, right? It can give you a great taste. At the same time, it can also do very good to your health. So dates juice is a blessing of winter season. Mustard field is a blessing in the winter season, and sunshine is so enjoyable at the same time, because inside your home it's a little bit cold, so cold you may not enjoy. So what's better is in the morning you can stay until the evening in the sunshine. Girls are very much interested in having their color intact, So when you have sunshine, that may get tanned, your face may get tanned, may get discolored, may get darker skin. So a little bit problematic, but in most ways it's very good. So learning English is a fun, and when you are watching this video, you're not just learning English, you're also learning a lot of other things. When I was very young, I used to listen to BBC World Service. At the time, there was only one means to learning English, that was BBC, because I had free band radio and I tuned BBC and some other programs, Voice of America, Deutsche Welle radio, like that, but mostly BBC. And I probably have watched 33,000 hours. And it was not just for learning English, it was for gathering information, enhancing your knowledge, wisdom, a lot of things. So it was fun. At the same time, it was very good for learning English. But now you have so many amenities, so many advantages. You can easily watch YouTube videos. If you are sick, just related to that sickness, you watch videos that can help you learn your English. Don't worry, you can't speak English. Don't worry. When you have watched English learning videos or English videos that you understand can help you improve your English, and if you keep on watching for 10,000 hours, everything is fine. English will be complete. And if it is 100 hours, 200 hours, that's fascinating. Your English will go to the next level. That's true. So what else do you want me to talk about? Let me have it in the comments so that I can make a video on that. It's not just learning English, it's also helping you learn something else. As I talked about date juice, as I talked about the blessings of winter season. And can you hear the chirping of birds? Chirping of birds is fascinating. If you live in a village, if you go around, especially in the fields, you'll find a lot of chirping, and that is also a blessing in the winter season. In the summer, it's very rare. When it is hot, birds usually don't chirp. But in case of cool weather, better weather, sunny weather, when things are all comfortable, birds chirp a lot. And this is fascinating. And what do you think when birds are chirping, and with the sound of that chirping of birds, you wake up? That's fascinating. That's so enjoyable. And what else? The greenery is also beautiful. So when you see mustard field, it doesn't give you the beauty of its yellow flowers. It also gives you the greenery. You see, under the flowers, you have the green plants. Fascinating. And if you wake up early in the morning, and if you do not have sandals, if you don't put on your shoes, if you just walk on the grass, you will have a lot of dews. Dews are fascinating. They look beautiful. At the same time, they give a soothing taste at your feet. In the old age, it's very difficult. Probably in the childhood, it was so much funny. I used to walk on the grass when I was young. It was fascinating. So winter season is fascinating. When you are too young, you may not like it. When you are too old, you may not like it. When you are sick, you may not like it. And animals suffer in the winter season. They also suffer in the summer because a lot of rain. They can't stay safe. They have to hide under the shelter. There are problems, but in many ways, winter season is a blessing, more blissful than summer. So I always tell students to write on the difference between the summer and the winter, and most of the students always say they are in favor of winter season. Winter season is favorable for them. So fascinating. And the sun, you see, a very lovely sun, cold but not so cold. And sometimes breeze, sometimes wind blows. That's little bit shaky, that's little bit more cooling. sometimes uncomfortable, but if you just wrap yourself up with blankets and different clothes, sweaters, cardigans, no problem. And people all around, if you move around, you'll find a lot of people are working. It's not just in the afternoon, it's not just in the morning, it's not just in the noon, all the time, from the sunrise to the sunset. And if you wake up so early before the sun breaks, the day breaks, you'll find a lot of people are running towards their dates tree, and they climb up the date trees and they collect the juice, that is dates juice. Fascinating. In the beginning you may feel uncomfortable, but after you wake up and leave your bed and move around wrapping yourself with lots of clothes, is fascinating, very wonderful. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.